Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to Hello Neighbor. As you know, I played it last night, but we kept crashing for some reason, so we're gonna go back to it. We kept crashing the green key room, and I guess what I'm going to do is I'm gonna turn off my Wi-Fi. It don't matter that because this is gonna be a video. You don't need Wi-Fi for a video. You need Wi-Fi to upload a video, but yeah. Let me check on something, make sure we're still recording. Okay, we are. Because you don't need Wi-Fi to record a video, but you need Wi-Fi to stream, so... The issue was that the game kept crashing for some reason. And I've read that having Wi-Fi on can do that for some reason, so we're just gonna play it offline, make a video out of it. Plus, this way, I can be more focused with the game, because I've noticed when I stream, it's not a bad thing that I talk about other things, but I can get sidetracked really easily, so this'll be kinda nice. Kinda nice, as we get to fully focus on the game. I know that I like to talk about other stuff, but anyways, I gotta admit, this is a really cool scene. It doesn't... It's really cool. I love it. Oh, we're dead. Oh, frick. No. This is really hard. We're not gonna do a cut. It's gonna be the authentic experience of me getting killed 50 times. Can I hide? You can't hide, I guess. Oh my goodness gracious. It's harder than it looks. Yeah, we're not gonna risk it. See, we would have been killed if we ran for it there. We would have been 100% dead. The Mannequins of Doom. It's really cool though. It's my least favorite minigame. But you gotta admit, it's pretty cool. That atmosphere and stuff has like that theme of like overcoming obstacles, and I like it. Fighting back against the bullies. It's really cool. Oh, frick. I don't know where the white one's at, that's the issue. He's near, I think. Gotta get him to go down that way, I think. I don't want to risk it. Yeah, he's just camping there, dude. I need him to go down to the left. See, I don't know where the white one went. Dude, he's just camping there. He's gonna kill me. I know it. I know if I go over there, he's 100% gonna kill me. He might be bugged though, which sucks. See, he'll just camp that area, and then I'll just be screwed. Well, he's bugged. That's for sure. So it's 10 seconds each interval. Ten seconds for the white one, 10 seconds for the red one. Oh, you're dead. You're dead, bro. You're dead. Die to my hands. I love that. It's really cool, the cutscenes in this game. Okay, we got that. Now we need to find the crowbar, which is up here. It's probably... it's still hot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab... probably a kettle down here somewhere, isn't there? Or a bucket will do. There's gotta be something. Or we can just go down to the sink, I guess. I'll take that. Then we're just gonna run around here. And then he's gonna be lost. Screw this guy. Can I... why does this keep closing? Oh, because the power's off? Is that why? Yeah, power's off. I'm hoping I can fill it up in here. Let's see if we can. Looks like it is because I can hear the sound. Sorry, there's a loud car outside. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Hopefully not. Glorious crowbar. This can also be used for some other stuff. Besides just the, door. I'm gonna grab our umbrella back. There's one here. See, this is where the crouch skill is useful. Idiot. There's some things that you can... some boards. Some doors are boarded up and you can break those down with the crowbar, which is really nice. I like that. For example... I said, for example, I forgot to grab the crowbar. Okay, guys, so I nearly gave myself a heart attack. It's literally right here. I searched for like 15 minutes, by the way. I got so worried, dude. I kid you guys not. I was on a little existential crisis there. So it's in this stupid thing. So we're gonna go up here and grab some trash. I'm not joking, that actually scared me so bad that I was going to have to redo the whole thing. So we just have to clog it, and it'll hopefully drop down. Here we go, and it should drop down somewhere. The sense it was up here. No, they're beautiful. Right there. Beautiful. Existential crisis avoided. Let's do these. Let's do this first before we... do before we break down doors, because we need to do this first. This is the most important thing. I just want to unlock some doors or some windows. It's kind of cool. Oh, I should get a flashlight so you guys can see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyways, we can go down. I think it was here. I don't know. I can't see crap. It's whatever. I can't find them. But there are some certain locked or board. There they are, boarded up doors. I guess you can't even use it. And crowbar. Let's put the crowbar in case we need it here. We're gonna go get ourselves killed though by the neighbor so we can actually see. Okay, it's day so we can see. We're gonna go get the crowbar now. We have to do the stupid painting thing, so if that takes a long time, I'll just cut to where I finish it, okay? You have to like do what the painting says in order to unlock that thing. It's really the dumbest thing in the game. It really is, so we're gonna go do it now. Okay, I'm back. I've realized it. Okay, so I'm an idiot. Anyways, shout out to Myax, MYAX. They have like 500 subscribers. They did a little tutorial, and it's really helpful, so yeah, thanks to them. There's like no way they're ever gonna watch this video, but thought I should still say their name, because that was really helpful. Wow. We didn't do that without, I don't know. There we go, my friends. Let's go knock Pops down. How did he find me? See, the crouch skill doesn't even work half the time. I'd say it's the most useful when it does work, but he shouldn't be able to get you. It's not that he wasn't targeting me. I think it's just that he can kill you even if he doesn't target you. Like if he gets in kill reach, he's gonna kill you. It's like he might not even see me, but he still kills me because I was in his reach. Why is he kicking his stuff around? He's a lunatic. See, I guess it's useful there. Can I grab it? Oh my gosh, finally. Oh my gosh, guys, here we go. Here we go. Something bad happened. Oh my gosh, it's the shadowy demon. I forgot about him. I'd say that's the weirdest thing of Hello Neighbor, is the shadowy figure. The demon. Like, he's the actual villain. Now, I know Hello Neighbor 2 has, like, lore, like his... I don't really know the lore of Hello Neighbor 2, but I know that it makes him less crazy and more of just a sad, grieving man, and that's why I don't consider Hello Neighbor 2 canon, because the thought of having a complete lunatic neighbor is better than whatever grieving thing he is in Hello Neighbor 2. It just is. I don't consider Hello Neighbor 2 canon. Like, this is Hello Neighbor, this stuff right here. Not whatever the heck the... Whatever the heck Hello Neighbor 2 is. That's not canon to me. This is. The thought of a deranged man and some crazy demon in his basement, like some absolute lunatic, is just a better idea, with a huge house that makes no sense at all. You know what's really stupid is that the white light doesn't even work accurately. Like, I wasn't even in his light and he still killed me. But the thought of, like, a complete madman, it's just better. Who's just crazy. His family's dead. Sure, that part is still canon, but just him being a complete lunatic is more interesting. It's just better. That's retarded. That's stupid. That is... I can see why... I can see now why this game gets a lot of hate. I love it. The atmosphere's great, but I can see how stuff like this... I can understand now, or like, there's no way to respawn lost items. I understand it now. Oh my gosh. We're gonna make a cut. We're gonna make a cut there to when we pass him. Editing this is gonna be a pain, but I'll do it for you guys. And I want to put out a high quality video, you know? Well, never mind, there's no cut. We have no need for a cut, which is nice. I like that brick wall, it always amazes me. It's fun. See, stuff like this, like these noises and stuff. Awesome. Is he gonna come? He's crying. I never heard that before. Because the times when I play it, I just run past it, but... This is cool. It's that kid again, I don't really know. Here we're in the act finale. This is awesome. See, this is Hello Neighbor. This is what Hello Neighbor is, this right here. Don't listen to what the others say. He's just a crazy lunatic madman. This is Hello Neighbor. Can I still hide? I can. That's cool. I love this. This is awesome. Hit him. I don't know how that helped us. I remember something being useful over here. Sorry, my dog's barking. I'm gonna mute myself, but something was useful over here. Actually, I wonder if we're just miniature. No, he has to be a giant. I think that's what, because he has a giant house on his back. He wouldn't. Why would he be wearing a mini house? That'd be kind of weird. Oh, this isn't unlocked. Umbrella. We need an umbrella. Is there anything left over here? Man, this is so cool. How do I light that? There's gotta be something up here, I think, because there's platforms. Oh, we gotta follow the tracks, right? See, this is just way better than whatever... Like, I think like in Hello Neighbor 2, his like kids are dead or something, or he's trying to bring them back to life. I don't know exactly what it is. That's just my own speculation, but I don't really know. But I know in Hello Neighbor 2, he's less of a crazy man and more of like a grieving man. I don't know if he's trying to like bring his kids back to life or whatever, but I know for a fact that he's not the crazy man that he is here. We're gonna go here and we're gonna knock these down. So here we go. Kaboom. I feel kind of bad. But it is what it is. So there's like umbrellas up there. Maybe we have to hit the switch. Did I hit it? I don't know. I don't know. If it's unlocked, then we did hit it, I think. The toaster. Toaster is still locked, then we didn't. Then we... Yep, okay, well, we're stupid. Let's take these candles and hit it up again. That's not the power that we want. Neither is that. That's bullcrap. Gotta hit it like supercharged. There, it made a sound. So I'm assuming that that's unlocked. And we're gonna... Umbrellas come out from the sky or something. If I recall correctly. Well... It says umbrellas. So, sorry, my dog's barking. Dude, this is why Hello Neighbor gets hate for stuff like this. This is why I will honestly say that I kind of want to say that it's a bad game, but nostalgia isn't letting me. I mean, I'm a big Hello Neighbor fan, so I'm an indie horror game fan, so I mean, I haven't really played Bendy, but Bendy I'm not a fan of because I don't even know anything about Bendy, but I'm kind of being blinded by loving the game more than its faults, but I can see that for an average player, this would be a bad game. I can see that. I just can't do that myself because I love these kinds of. I love indie horror, you know? So I can. Dude, I I can see how people. I'd say it's justifiable. In fact, I'd say objectively it is a bad game. Objectively, because of the mechanics, like if you lose an item and you can't find it, you can't respawn it, you just have to restart like 3 hours or 2 hours of progress, however fast you are. So I will say, sorry, my dog's barking. I will say it really is objectively a bad game. Because this is just bullcrap, you know? This is really. I don't think it's a bad game for me personally, but I'd say for the majority of players, they probably didn't have a fun time. Or like the vast majority, because that's why they got so much hate. It wasn't from diehard fans like. I guess I am a diehard fan for Hello Neighbor. I love it, but it wasn't from people like me. It's from the general audience. See, I'm probably a minority. I'm a minority here, so. That's bullcrap. That's just bullcrap. Gotta be real with you. It really is just simple bullcrap. There's not much more than that. Where you have to rush yourself. Like the neighbor doesn't even chase you down. He's not even a threat. It's just stupid stuff like this. This really. I hate to say it is objectively a bad game. That's my opinion. I still love it for me personally. I think it's. For me, I love it, but I gotta say. It is objectively bad. That's just a fact, you know? Okay, let's see what happens here. Like, if I couldn't find that crowbar, I would have been screwed. Like, there should be an option to, like, respawn items. If you've gotten to where you can access them, or if you've interacted with an item before. If you've touched an item before, you should be able to respawn it. I think that makes a lot of sense, you know? Like, you know, you already did the work. Hey, look, there's some. Oh, that umbrella's from over there, okay. The neighbor should be like. The neighbor, he should be like triple the size. He's small. He should be like triple the size. The house should be triple the size. He's too small. That's just a personal thing, but that's not a game gripe. Oh, I feel bad. We're gonna need a candle for this, aren't we? Yep, we are. Good thing there's plenty of those. To bring this man to his knees. What a monster I am. Like, I do feel bad for the neighbor. Actually, no, I don't, because he's just a lunatic. That's my headcanon. Like I said, I don't care about Hello Neighbor 2's whatever kind of sympathetic person. If he's trying to bring his kids back to life, I don't really know. I don't know. Don't take my word for anything about Hello Neighbor 2, but I know. All I know is that he's less of a lunatic, crazy man. That's all I know. And I'm not for that. I want the neighbor to be a complete lunatic, crazy dude with a giant house with some demon in his basement, and you don't really know the full story. You don't need to know that. That's the problem with a lot of games is you don't need the full story. You really don't. And it's better to not. Like, I don't really know the full story of Hello Neighbor. I still don't. Maybe I'll watch the game theory videos again sometime, but I kind of like not knowing. I kind of like it, like, you don't know, you just have this crazy neighbor, this lunatic, and it's great. What are we supposed to do here? Scissors? Man. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe there's something over there. I could make it now, but I want to shoot him with the arrow. That sounds kind of mean. Oh, there's Mentos. Don't you put these in the Coke or so? There's a Coke bottle somewhere, I think. Yeah, there it is. Coke. What have I done? I don't know how to do the crossbow. We're just gonna skip it. Unless I absolutely have to. I don't think I do, though. Because he's pretty low. Ah, he's crying. House must be pretty freaking heavy, I'll tell you that much. I had no choice, wrong time, wrong place. That's an achievement. Now, this is my favorite part in Hello Neighbor history of all time. It's this. I got chills, dude. This is my favorite part of Hello Neighbor. He's just a complete freaking lunatic. And there's like kidnapped kids and stuff. This is my headcanon. And there's a shadowy demon. Look, there's a crow. Crows play a part in Hello Neighbor 2, I know that. There's like a grave. This is Hello Neighbor. This is Hello Neighbor. Where there's just a demon in his basement. I have a theory though. I wonder, maybe it's in Hello Neighbor 1. Maybe that's why, because people didn't like Hello Neighbor 1 either. I mean, the full game 1. They didn't really like anything after Alpha 2, let's be real. They didn't really like anything. Alpha 3 was fine though. Was it really though? Maybe that's just, maybe I'm just blinded because it wasn't as hard of a struggle, but Alphas 3 and 4 were fine, but they get a lot of hate too. I think because people wanted logic. They didn't like the fact that he had a huge, huge house for some reason. But I think Hello Neighbor. Maybe this was the game where I'm thinking like he offered the shadowy demon like his life or soul to like bring his family back or something. So maybe that's what Hello Neighbor 2 is about. I know it has lore. I don't know. I don't know what I'm speaking about. That's all speculation, but people didn't really like Alpha 3 or 4. Some people quit after Alpha 1 even. They didn't even they didn't even go to Alpha 2 because they didn't like it that bad. So Alpha 1 was fine. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'd say that it is objectively a bad game with the mechanics and stuff. Like if you lose an item, the glitches are fun to a certain extent, but they can also suck where you just lose stuff. Stuff gets flung. That's kind of bullcrap. There's the neighbor. There's the shadowy figure again. And the crow. The crow. There's like a crow neighbor or something in Hello Neighbor 2, I think. See, like, I think he's like offering him, like if the neighbor gives him his soul or something, he's gonna like give him his son back or whatever. I think this is us, Ricky. I guess you get the name Ricky from Hello Neighbor 2. Now I like this part because it's literally just the shadowy figure, the demon. I think the shadowy figure is a better villain than the neighbor himself because we don't know who this dude is. We don't know, and I like that. This dude is cooler than the neighbor himself because of how that's how mysterious he is. Aren't you supposed to like stand in front of Ricky? Or something, I thought. We're supposed to protect him somehow. Maybe we stand right in front of him. And we get taller each time we do it. Oh, you gotta do the whole thing, don't you? So we have to go back there or something, okay. So just stand directly in front of Ricky. I'm assuming this is Ricky, and we're playing as his older self or something like that. Ricky. It's like we're becoming a giant ourselves. It's weird. Ah, that's retarded. I thought Ricky was gonna come. Ricky, you idiot. You imbecile, Ricky. Why is there fall damage, dude? See, this is why it gets hate. For stupid stuff like that. It just ruins it. This is getting ruined for me. This epic scene of awesomeness is getting destroyed. It's just getting all the fun taken out of it. Unfortunate. Come on, Ricky. Ricky. He's waiting. He's waiting for you, Ricky. Oh, you stupid idiot. You flung me. Dude, this game is bullcrap. I got it. I love it. I really do love it, but it's hard to love it. It really is hard to love it. Man, I'm like freaking Markiplier. Like at Poppy Playtime 5, Markiplier got all upset, and I'm feeling that now. This was a fun experience, don't get me wrong, but it's getting ruined for me. It's getting ruined. It's only special one time. A chase. This is technically a chase sequence because you got chase Ricky. Like things like this they're only fun one time, and then they're just a repeat, and then they suck. They're only fun one time. They lose all their specialty, because you know what's gonna happen the next time. It's just. The Rickster, Ricky. See, I don't really know where Ricky goes here. Maybe down here. Oh, okay, he does go down here. Oh, frick, over here. I was gonna be upset if I missed a spot. No more fears, defeat your fear. If I did that all in the first try, it'd be awesome. See, this is Hello Neighbor. Like some evil demon. That's Hello Neighbor. This is Hello Neighbor. I think this means like he wants out, but he needs to help. He needs to answer the demon. Like, yeah. Like he has. That's why he doesn't want you in his basement. Is he has to. He has to be mean and kill people and stuff because they're trying to get to the basement. That's where the shadowy figure is, and he doesn't want it to get out. I guess. That's sad. I guess people can't hate that lore, but then again, they can. It's just sad. He's not a lunatic, though. So I kind of like it, but I see why people hate that, because I would rather him be a lunatic with a crazy house with no demon. That was kind of foreshadowed even in Alpha 3, where he's crying in the ending. I do like him more as a just crazy lunatic. That music is really good, by the way. That's really sad. It's like the music I could cry to if I listened to it long enough. Let's just stay a little bit longer. I really do like this music. It's making me sad. It's been at least 5 years since I've seen this ending. Maybe at least 6 probably, but man. This is making me feel weird. That music reminds me of the Don't Go song FNAF 3. That's my favorite song of all time, but man, this is sad. Man. I don't like when I feel like this, but I also like it at the same time. Man, frick. Nostalgia is one heck of a drug. It really is. I hate it, and I love it. I love and hate nostalgia. Man, this song is so sad. Starting to get teary eyes. I'm sorry, it's just... Man, I miss nostalgia so much. 2017 has to be my favorite year of all time. I don't care if I was only 9 years old. It was like the best year ever. It reminds me of like FNAF was in its prime then. Or I think it was. Yeah, I'd say FNAF was in its prime then. In 2017. Actually, that's probably 2016 to be honest. FNAF 1 through 4 was the prime, I think FNAF 1 through 4 is when it was the most popular. I think that was when. Because of all the I remember all those animations and stuff. They're the original FNAF movie from like 10 years ago. Back in like 2015 it was made or something, like maybe 2016, I don't know, but dude, this is so sad. Nostalgia is terrible. It reminds me of when I played Doki Doki Literature Club for the first time, and I got the good ending, or the quote-unquote good ending, or I don't remember what it was, but I got both the good ending. I got the Act 4 normal ending and the Act 4 good ending, or quote-unquote good ending, and I remember listening to Your Reality, and I just cried for like an hour. I really do love Monica. I know she's not real, but I really don't care. Just having a character like that, that's the power of these games, is they make you think a lot about all these games are connected. All these indie horror games, they're connected in a way. They're all connected. It's weird. Sorry, I'm kind of like getting watery eyes over this game, but every indie horror game has like this feel that you don't get it anywhere else. Man, I wish I could go back. I really do. That's the sad. That's the sad thing about life, is you never get to go back and experience it a second time. Oh my gosh. You never do. Just one time. And then poof. I remember it always seems like I wanted to grow up and stuff, but that's the worst. That's the worst thing you can ever ask for. If anybody's like 13 watching my videos, and don't ever wish to grow up. It's the worst thing ever. It's the worst thing ever. Man. You don't know how good you have it. I'm not saying I hate my life now, but it was better back then. Life was better back then. Everybody got along and stuff, and now we're in some hellhole of Earth now. Man, don't don't ever wish to grow up. That's the worst thing ever. You, you never know how much you'll miss it. You never know. You never will know. It's awful. I feel like ever since last year, time has just been speeding up and speeding up. I mean, I'm gonna be 18 this September. Oh my gosh. Don't ever wish for time to speed up. Wish for time to slow down. You should wish that you take life slowly. I remember like Grand Theft Auto 5 videos, mods, and stuff of FNAF, and oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm talking about this, just because of this music and setting. Oh my gosh, don't ever wish to grow up. That's oh my gosh, dude. All these indie horror games are connected. FNAF, Doki Doki Literature Club, Bendy. I haven't played Bendy, but I know it is. I know it is for a fact. Baldi, Granny. Granny, not really. Granny doesn't really have lore or anything special about it, but it's still there. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. FNAF is the most nostalgic for me because the animations, the fan base. I remember watching all those animations and they were so cool and they still are, but it just doesn't hit the same anymore. I mean, I'm a great FNAF fan, but it just doesn't. It just don't hit the same. People hate modern FNAF, and I love modern FNAF, but I just mean like FNAF isn't the same anymore. It's still as good, but it just doesn't have that. I don't know. I don't think it's the game's fault. It's the time that we're living in. The games now, they're all different. They're not like they used to be. That's not a bad thing, but they just aren't the same for me. We have stuff like Silksong and Expedition 33. We still had games like that back then, but it's just a different era. 2017, 2016, even I'd say 2419 is included. 2419 to 2019 and 2020 to 2026 is a completely different era. The FNAF, it's just they never. Hello Neighbors, Doki Doki Literature Club, man. Well, less Doki Doki Literature Club because I played it for the first time like 6 months ago, so. And I'm glad I played it when I was 17. I just played as like a horror game and get scared and laugh about it and stuff, but. Whenever I watch FNAF stuff or Hello Neighbor stuff, it just doesn't hit the same. It just don't. It just don't. And that's the worst thing of all time. It's I want it to, and it can't. My entire recommended page is Doki Doki Literature Club, though. That's still the same, but what's gonna hurt is one day when even Doki Doki Literature Club starts to feel not the same. But I think it won't as much because there's only one game. I know there's Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, but I'm not gonna play it. I read reviews on the side stories and stuff, and I realized that I don't need that extra content. The base game is enough. I've said this a lot of times, but a sequel, no matter how good it is, there's like a 90% chance it's going to be worse than the original. It's not going to be bad, but it's going to be worse. Some sequels are better, but it doesn't need a sequel, and I can't play the sequel, but man, one day it's just not going to hit the same. Doki Doki Literature Club, and that's going to suck, because that's my favorite game of all time. Since we're kind of far in the video, and I doubt that many people are even going to watch this, I doubt anybody's going to make it this far. If you made it this far, comment a timestamp of where this is. Please do. But I that Doki Doki Literature Club really changed me. It really did. It really did. It really made me see depression for the first time, of how depressed people really are, and it changed my view on suicide and self-harm. It really did. Hopefully I don't get 18 plus restricted, but I used to think that people that did that were stupid. They were idiots for ending their own life or hurting themselves, but now I just feel sad for them, because it's terrible. And like 4 weeks ago, for the first time, I really experienced depression and certain thoughts and certain harms that I never did until like 4 weeks ago, and I can really understand it now. I'm out of it now. That's the worst phase of my life I was ever in. I don't know what caused it, but it was awful. I was in a dark place 4 weeks ago to like a week ago, and we finally ended those habits of doing bad things to ourselves, but I can really see how people do it. It's not a good thing. I never endorse it. It's not a good thing. I'm not gonna hate anybody who's done it because it was their own choice, but it's not a good thing. I would never hope that anybody takes their own life. Please never do that. Don't harm yourself. Please, it's never a good thing. There's always a better option. Please just... Why am I talking about this? I don't know. I don't know. Man. It's this... The music like this really gets me sad and stuff. I just hope that all my viewers are okay. My lovely viewers. I really am thankful for everybody here. 253 subscribers as of the moment. I just like to entertain people and make people happier. Maybe make you cry, maybe make you laugh, maybe make you whatever, but I really hope all my viewers are okay. Because I now know what it's like. I'm not using it as a flex. It's not a flex. I now know what it's like to be in that hole. I know what it's like to be depressed and stuff now. It's terrible. I hope all my viewers can find comfort or something. I'm gonna give some advice, though. I brought myself out of that hole by realizing that this ain't gonna work. I'm not saying that this is gonna work for everybody, but personally, I got so depressed I started harming myself, and I thought it was helping me, but I think... No, it really wasn't. It wasn't. I thought it was, but it made certain thoughts go away. It did. But it wasn't helping me. It was a bad coping solution. And I just had to stop because it was doing more harm than good. It was making me more depressed, so you just have to stop and just be happy. I'm not gonna say that my life is all good now. I can still be depressed and stuff and sad and hate myself. I still do that. Not all the time. I still do it, but my advice is you just have to keep going. Don't turn to self-harm, because it doesn't help. You just have to fight it, and like I said, you might still have it like me, depressive thoughts and stuff, but don't act on them. I'm gonna say it now. Life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. It's not always gonna get better for everybody. It doesn't always get better, but you have to fight it. I hope this can help somebody, but you have to fight it. You have to fight it. The urge, whatever it is. You have to fight it. Just to say, at the end of the year, you survived. That's enough to say that you survived. People might become a millionaire at the end of the year. That's okay. But if you survive, that's something to be proud of. That's something to be proud of. You don't have to worry about, oh, I hate myself because I hate myself too a lot of the time. I hate myself I didn't quit this habit. I hate myself, all these things I didn't do what I said I was going to do. You can say, I survived. I survived another day. Just keep telling yourself that, and hopefully that will motivate you. I hope if it doesn't, don't do it, because it might hurt you, but just waking up and saying, I did it, and I'm going to do it again, it can help you. No matter how crappy the day is going to be, I'm going to be alive by the end of it. There's always another option. I hope that can help somebody. I don't know. Please, I'm not a therapist. If you need a therapist, go to a therapist. But like I said, I just got so depressed and doing all those harmful things to myself that I just had to stop. It wasn't helping. So I hope that this can help somebody. You just have to stop. It's hard and it's not easy, I can tell you that. It took me weeks of trying. 4 weeks I was in that phase for 4 weeks. That's like an entire month. And I knew what it was like to be depressed. I now know what it's like. It's not fun. It is not fun, so you just have to fight the urge to do whatever harm or even kill yourself. You just have to resist it. Because like I said, life doesn't always get better, but you have to push through to see what you can become, to see what you can become better. There's always time to better yourself every second that you're alive. And you should strive to see what you can become. Please don't cut your life short. Anyways, let's progress. That's like 30 minutes probably, but I hope that helped people. I hope it did.
Hey.
It was all a dream. I think he just had a nightmare of his past with the neighbor. I think his childhood with the neighbor was real. I'm gonna watch the Hello Neighbor theories, because I need to know if I was right or not about the demon. He's trying to use a demon to bring his children back, but let's listen to the rest in silence. I'm wondering if this is just a loop. Hey, what's that stuff in the suitcase? Oh, is that the locker? That yellow stuff, was that always there? I think it's a loop. Because you can't see where he puts the box because it's probably just going nowhere. It's gotta be a loop. Maybe it's not. Let me look up something real quick. Is the Hello Neighbor 1 full game ending a loop? Hmm. I think it is a loop. Let's stay here for 2 more minutes though. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Sorry for my little digression, about 30 or 15 minutes, however long that was, but hopefully that can help somebody. Hopefully it can. I like how I go from talking about how much I think the game is bad to how it's nostalgic, the music, and how I start talking about you don't want to grow up so soon, and then I talk about indie horror games all connected, and then I start talking about depression and stuff. Well, like I said though, all these indie horror games, when you play them, they make you feel sad. They really do. Just that sense of nostalgia, I guess. They all have that about them. Even not really Granny. Granny doesn't really have that for me because it was never really special. It's just like a horror game. I'm sure Bendy probably won't for me, but I'm sure it does for other people. But I've never seen Bendy, so. But these games, they're all connected in some way, shape, or form. They're all connected. I don't know how, but they just. They're just all connected. They're all connected. Hmm. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was Hello Neighbor, the full game. Hello Neighbor, the full game. Act 3, Part 2. Bye bye.